Welcome back to the 207 Kitchen at Omain Studios. Vanessa Seder is with us in the kitchen today. She is the author of 2 cookbooks, Eat Cool and Special Sauces. She's a food stylist, an author, and cook, and we are making banh mi sandwiches. This is a Vietnamese specialty.
Yeah.
Let's get started. Where do we begin?
Okay, well, this is actually a play on it because usually you get them on a roll. And what we're going to use today is a wrap. We're going to use a multigrain wrap.
Got it.
And instead of traditionally it has pork and pate and it's this whole process, we're going to make it fast by using rotisserie chicken.
All right, so we got a nice variation here.
Yes, so you're going to start with the pickles.
Okay.
So can I have you, I'm going to have you slice the pickles using a vegetable peeler, and you're going to add some to this bowl. And we're heating up a mixture of rice vinegar and sugar in the pot, and that's going to get poured over the vegetables. So I have some sliced radishes and some thin strips of carrot.
Okay.
We can actually add these to the bowl.
All right.
So let's do that.
Okay.
And so just pour over the hot vinegar mixture.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to have you kind of toss it together with the tongs. I'm going to make the chicken salad part.
Okay.
So I have some, I just have dark and white meat, light meat chicken from a rotisserie chicken. And I'm going to add some mayo to this. And I have some scallions. Some sriracha sauce.
Right.
Some toasted sesame oil. And just a little bit of salt. I just use like a sea salt. And I'm just going to kind of toss this together.
And by getting the rotisserie chicken and having someone else do that labor, this is something that comes together really easily.
Yeah. This is actually, in my book, Eat Cool, I have a lot of suggestions for using a rotisserie chicken. It's not that you're not cooking in the kitchen. It's just really a time saver sometimes. If it's really hot, you don't want to have the oven on.
Absolutely.
There's no judgment, really.
And it's fast. It's
fast, yeah, and you can make your own thing with it.
I don't know what we did before supermarkets started selling rotisserie chicken.
I know, and like, look at this. It comes together. It looks delicious.
Yep.
So now we're going to just assemble our banh mi wrap. So I'm going to just move the carrots over here. I have these whole grain wraps, and I'm going to just scoop some of the chicken salad into the middle.
Now, a classic banh mi sandwich would be on a baguette, right?
Exactly.
So this gives you a different texture, and it's a nice variation.
Yeah, and kids really like this too. So it's like a good way to introduce some new flavors into kids' palates.
And pretty healthy too, for the most part.
It is, yeah. I have some cucumbers that are sliced. I'm gonna add those in. And then if you like it, cilantro. I know not everybody likes cilantro.
I love cilantro.
I love cilantro too.
Yeah.
So I am going to add some cilantro. And then once we have everything together, we just kind of roll it up like a burrito. So what you do is you take a side, you take another side, and then you just kind of give it a roll, a tight roll. And what I do sometimes too is if you have toothpicks, you can use those to kind of adhere both sides.
Keep it from kind of falling apart on you.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
like that.
that's a good idea.
And then I just sliced down the middle, maybe at a bias. And then you get these really nice, kind of colorful, flavorful banh mi wrap sandwiches. And there you go, there's dinner.
That's
or
dinner.
lunch.
That's dinner, that's lunch.
Yeah.
And that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Really simple.
Great for the office lunch.
I'm sold.
Yeah.
The recipe is on our website. Go to newsatomain.com, the website or the app. Go to the 207 section, and that's where you're going to find Vanessa Seder's recipe for the variation on a banh mi sandwich with chicken. Although you can do other things if you want to do a little more work. You can do shrimp, you can do the pate.
Sure, whatever you'd like.
Go whatever direction you want. Again, check it out on our app or website. Vanessa, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Stick around. We're going to return with more of 207 right after this.